The third eye is the gateway, the doorway to many mystical and psychic experiences. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to open your eye and teach it to me at the end of the video that a lot of people don't share here on YouTube actually ever, is how exactly to receive psychic impressions and premonitions from the future. Alright, so coming up. Let's get into the video. Alright, so if you don't know me, I'm David Leo. I'm a psychic channel and medium and also law attraction coach here on YouTube and also an IRL. And I help people connect to their inner beauty and intuition here on this channel. So if you resonate with any of these topics, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos just like this. Alright, so let's get into the video. The third eye. Wow, the third eye. Anytime anyone learns about the third eye, they automatically want to just open it. It's almost like a given. Like, okay, I learned about third eye, I want to open it. It's like a burning desire. It becomes that. And I have my notes here. I'm gonna share with you that, that I want to share with you guys that I wrote down here. And the main thing is that, the third eye is a chakra center. We all have 7 chakra centers. And if you haven't seen my video on the ultimate guide to chakras, I'll link it up here or up here for you to watch. And you'll learn that the second chakra, right, governs your intuition. It's lower, I like to say the lower half of your intuition. And here it's your gut feelings, your vibes, that you receive from people, places, and things, right? So this second chakra, your third eye, is a higher octave of your sacral center. So that means this is your higher psychic faculties. And once you activate it, it's almost like everything becomes more sharper in the physical world. It's not just about seeing into other dimensions or seeing spirits and angels. That does come with it, and it does come with time, and that does happen naturally. But I want you guys to know that it's also seeing the physical realm with this almost sharpness. You start noticing things around people. You start noticing nonverbal cues about them that you haven't noticed before. And I love Sonia Choquette, her book, The Psychic Pathway, said it so perfectly. Half of psychic awareness is just that awareness. It's so beautiful and so simple. So, awareness is what we're cultivating here when we are dealing with the chakras. So, the main thing to know about opening your third eye is that when you open your third eye, you don't want to just open the third eye only. You want to open up all your chakras so that there's nice balance and there's flowing energy. So any chakra meditation will help you do that. And I find that there are many techniques here on YouTube and a bunch of articles and blogs that would tell you to focus on third eye, pay attention there, it'll expand. Yes, do that. That's gonna work. Absolutely. But the idea is you want to open your third eye while simultaneously balancing and opening all your chakras. I cannot emphasize that enough. A lot of people who come into the quote-unquote New Age space and metaphysical studies tend to become unbalanced because they're just doing so much psychic work. They're working too much in their higher chakras. They're trying too hard to open up the third eye and use it. And a lot of times they become, I don't want to say psychotic, but they do develop mental illness and all these unwanted effects because they're not grounded and not balanced in the lower centers, the energy centers. So it's very, very important to balance all your centers and operate within each of them. So definitely watch that video on my chakra videos that I created. I'll link it down below as well. So the main thing that I learned about opening third eye is very easy. Every video here on YouTube will tell you, like I just said, to focus your attention on it. You can do this, if you're a tarot reader or a psychic or a channeler or medium or all of them in between. You do this for like a few seconds before you do a reading, before you give information to others. It's gonna open that doorway even more so for yourself. You can do a full blown meditation, just focusing and breathing in the third eye area, right? My favorite is to surround myself with white light first. I like to see a star above me coming through, cascading white light all around me, and then opening all the chakras, running that energy through my body, and also the third eye, especially the third eye. If you want just one thing to open up the third eye is visualize. Do this right now. Just to feel it, just to get a little feel for it. All right. So let's close our eyes. We're gonna imagine the white light cascading all around you. Feel all the tension, all the stress in the world. Push it down into earth to be recycled. And now, see and feel white light energy from this aura of white light around you going into the third eye, which is located right here, right between the brows. And feel the energy point and breathe it in. Some people see it as white light. You can use golden light, silver light, whatever you guide it to. And that's going to help stimulate that area. And also physically looking up, and then mentally outward. That's another thing that you can try doing if you want to really feel the third eye. And you'll notice that you'll feel tingling sensations. You'll start seeing color lights, especially like in their vision, their field of vision while their eyes are closed, and also while their eyes are open. There's no right or wrong. Just it's a matter of allowing. You can do remote viewing. Remote viewing is basically seeing what's on the physical plane of existence. It's kind of like like my mentor Sandy said, it's like the worldwide psychic web, right? So you can focus on a place and mentally see that place, and that's a great way to practice receiving information. You can focus on the Eiffel Tower right now and see it in your mind's eye right now, and feel what's around it. And then go to Google Maps and see if you can find anything that relates to it. You can also practice this with another friend or a partner across the world, and just ask for their permission, because this is very real. I've done it hundreds of times, and it's always astonishing how much information you will receive. Also, the third eye is both receptive, which is what we're talking about, and also projective. It likes to project energy. So whenever you think about your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, you're projecting your imagination, your image ignition. I like how in Conversation with God, book 1, I think, or book 2, talks about imagination as image ignition. So you're igniting images from your mind's eye into the universe to be manifested. It's all very real. It happens on the psychic level, and that's gonna help you open up your third eye. I want to say the third thing, right, or fourth thing that's gonna help you open up your third eye is recording your dreams. Record your dreams. When you record dreams, you are affirming to your subconscious mind that, hey, I'm paying attention. You want to affirm to your higher self as well that you are paying attention to its guidance. So now the very last thing I want to talk about that I learned, and what I promise you at the end of this video is how to start initiating, activating psychic visions of the future. Believe it or not, this is super easy. Going back to what I said, I kind of give you like a hint of in the beginning of opening up all the chakra centers. You see, the third eye works beautifully well with the crown center, which is on top of your head, like right here, right? And some people see it as a lotus flower, some people see it as a star, and just your attention there, your focus there, starts activating that energy center. Attention is so powerful, and it's very simple. This is a natural process. All psychic. We're all, we're all energetic beings with chakras and energy centers. So everyone has third eye. It's just not everyone is open to using it to its full maximum potential. How to activate future psychic vision. So your third eye must be open, and also your crown center must be open. Your crown center is connected to your higher self and guide. It's your channel, right? If you imagine like remember that white light coming down? You see all these things connect together. So in order to see and feel and receive impressions from the future, these chakras need to be open and working together. And the best way to do it is through that, you guessed it, the chakra meditation. It's so easy. I'm gonna do a free chakra meditation on my own here on this channel. Be sure to like, subscribe, and check out for that video, alright? It's kind of very soon. Getting recorded very soon. Hopefully before the end of the year, so that way it really goes well with this video. So, seeing the future. So how exactly do you activate it? How do you begin receiving these visions of the future? Well, once your third eye and your crown center are open, then you can just simply go into meditation, meaning quieting your mind, raising your vibration, preferably after doing a full-blown chakra meditation, and then asking your higher self for guidance of a decision you want to make, some choice that that you want to make for yourself in the future. The less emotional you are, the more accurate you'll be, because our emotions tend to cloud what we are receiving. But the more you practice this, the more you become a clear channel, and so you'll be able to, have almost like Abraham Hicks says, once you tapped in, tune in, turn on, right? Connected to that source energy, that white light, right? And all your chakras are open and working nicely. Alignment. As you're asking, you start receiving the answers. It's almost like you ask and it is given, and it really is that simple. The Abraham Hicks actually have that book right there. That's it. Asking it is given. You see in my background. Ask it is given. So the answers that you have of the future are always ready to be given to you, but it is you who has to allow it to be received. And the ways that you receive it is just simple. Some people will receive complete black thoughts like I do. Some people will see it as a symbol in their mind eye. We can all do this. You can also ask, hey, higher self, give me a symbol right now that I can work with, that will help me to find clarity for this situation. And then whatever symbol pops in your mind, work with it. Send white light to it. It's your personal symbol. You know, this is a technique that my guys are doing to you right now that, you know, I haven't really heard of anywhere else. So feel free to use that for sure. And tell me what symbol did you get? It's a wonderful world when you are open to this, when you open up psychically this way, because then you start operating the world less on the lower planes of drama and depression, anxiety, because you have no idea what's going to happen, and fear, and go to a higher plane, a much higher level of in the physical world, where you are constantly receiving answers to your questions. You are in clarity mode. You are literally in the vortex that Abraham Hicks talks about. You will receive answers to your most deepest questions. Synchronicities will align itself for you. All this is initiated by the fact that you're opening these psychic energy centers. And I've mentioned it before, but these psychic energy centers, these are levels of consciousness, and most people are operating on a lower, mainly the lower chakras. So when you open that heart center, you activate the center of higher self, of healing, right, of joy, of happiness. And then when you open up the throat center, expression, communication, alignment, and you feel inspired to talk and write and be creative on a higher level. And then when you open up the third eye, it's like you have vision now. It's like you literally go from a world of black and white that felt like black and white to a living color. That's how it feels to have your third eye open. That's my experience every day. Every single day, I have guidance, I have inspiration, I have clarity. And another way you can initiate this is by journaling. I know journaling, you know, but when you write down a question you have and ask your higher self for the answer. And when you write that down, it's like automatically you start receiving thoughts. You start receiving inspiration. That's your third eye and crown center opening. In order for you to have these experiences, you have to ask for them. The universe doesn't give you anything for free unless you give it ask. So some of us are very lucky that that we can, just automatically open up third eye and that's it. We have all these magical experiences, and some of us have to cultivate it, to many years. And yeah, so just allow things to be. Meditation will definitely open up your third eye. It'll open up your whole world to another level of inspiration. Seeing the future is not just having a vision of the future. It's also gaining guidance for your future. So I hope I didn't beat this to like a dead horse analogy, I guess. I'm trying to use an analogy of the dead horse, but that's how you open your eye in a balanced and safe way. Open up all the chakras, right? To recap. And you want to really connect with that crown center in order to start receiving visions and messages from the future. Record your dreams. Many of your precognitive premonitions will come through to you in your dreams. So write them down. That's a message from your higher self. That's your personal symbology. And over time, your dreams become like an archive of symbols. So when you do receive symbols in your meditations, and for those of you who are going to start studying with me for psychic development, you'll start receiving, doing readings for people and whatnot. So you can start that now. Once you open your eye, you start you start having a paradigm shift in your consciousness. You will never look at the world the same way again. I could never go back, and I don't want to. You start seeing things from a higher perspective, and you don't want to stay there. But that's my last tip for opening your eye. After you do any of these things, please ground yourself. The way to do that is either putting your hand on the floor. I like to put it above the floor because I'm a germaphobe. I don't want to touch the floor and get my hand dirty. That's just me. But you can run your hand through water. Again, seeing and feeling that white light cascading, cleansing you, and really focusing your attention on your feet. That's what's called grounding. You want to ground yourself every time you do any of these things, just to make sure that you are present. The goal here is not to escape the body or have these, escape reality, right? Or what we call reality right here in the physical plane. The goal here is to enhance it. And when you open your third eye, man, wow, you're gonna, like I said, you will start seeing, it's coming to me right now. Everyone hates said it best. You start seeing the world through the eyes of Source. And you'll see that it's a beautiful world. It really is. So with all this said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section down below if you ever have had your third eye open, and what have you seen? Have you seen orbs? Have you seen angels? Have you seen a spirit loved one? Have you ever had a vision? Do you dream in vivid ways? Lucid dreaming. All these are byproduct of having your third eye open. So please share and comment down below. I would love to hear your experiences, and if you have any questions, again, comment down below and I will be sure to answer them for you to the best of my knowledge. If you resonate with this video, give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below what did you love about this video, what did you learn. All my love to you, and I'll catch you in a new video. All my love. Mwah.